It's time for your mix of movers and shakers, of doers and makers. It's time for Funko Funchat.
Today's guest, he's a WWE superstar. It's Xavier Woods.
I am Mojo Jaja! Kidding. WWE superstar Xavier Woods, aka Austin Creed, host of the greatest YouTube channel of all time, Up, Up, Down, Down, and I'm a host on G4 Arena, new show that dropped once a month, and I'm on Attack of the Show at G4. Check us out, YouTube, Twitch, we're all over the place. My sense of touch. As a professional wrestler, I have to be fully in tune with my body at all times. I have to know when I am hurt. I have to know when I am injured because there's a very big difference. So my senses of being able to touch and feel pleasure, pain, all of those things are very heightened to a ridiculous degree. I'd rather read minds, because if I can acquire all of the knowledge around me, then I will be able to learn how to fly, because someone knows a piece of the formula to make a time machine. Someone knows another piece, but those people haven't spoken to each other. So if I can read all your thoughts, I can essentially, as a psychologist, understand you. And if I can understand you, I can control you. If I can control you, I can manipulate you into doing what I want you to do. Thus, I will have all the abilities regardless. It's like in Captain Planet, Mati, he had the power of heart. That's essentially mind control. There was an episode where he had the whole town's build a barrier because there was a big, I don't know, a wave coming or something. Essentially, he made people do stuff that they wouldn't have done otherwise. And so heart and mind are connected as one. So if you control the mind, you control the heart. I really fell off of comics. I used to read more when I was little. I travel from town to town with wrestling. And so I will always stop at a local comic shop if I see one and just get something just to support, because physical media, everything's going digital, which is great. But I want to make sure that my kids understand, hey, we used to actually turn pages and this was really fun. So I don't know, I don't have one that really stands out. It's been so long. It's unreal. So first off, as a little kid, wanting to be a pro wrestler, wanting to be someone who works in video games, I always wanted my own action figure. I always wanted to be in a video game. And I got lucky enough to do that with WWE stuff, with the video game, and then we got figures. I actually have a new WWE figure out there on the floor, King Woods, check it out. But the first time I saw myself in pop form, it was like, this is next level, because it's so cool, and it's not necessarily eclectic anymore, because I feel like everybody loves pops at this point. But to just be, I don't know, immortalized in pop culture is pretty cool. And then the fact that we've been able to have multiples, it kind of blows my mind, if I'm being honest. Real life heroes. One of my real life heroes was a fictional character. Apollo Creed, incredible. The greatest character of anything I've ever seen in my life. So I've essentially modeled my professional life after him, trash talking and fighting. Real life, my parents. It's a cop-out answer, but it's true.
These are my wonderful parents.
They instilled a lot of self-motivation into me so I could get things done when I wanted to get them done. I really like Jackie Chan. I have a cardboard cutout of him in my house. My personal motto is sleep is the cousin of death, and I don't like that family. I don't sleep really. No, not a lot. I'm on like maybe 5 to 7 flights a week. I was in LA doing G4 stuff. Remember, check out G4 TV on all socials. Drove up here this morning. I'll do this with you. Yeah. I'll go do the Attack of the Show panel tonight, and then right after that, I will go to the airport. I will fly to Boston, clear across the country to go do SmackDown. It's Friday Night SmackDown on Fox, 8 o'clock Eastern. Check it out all the time. Then I'll go home for 2-3 days. I'll go back to LA, do G4, and then go fly across the country again and wrestle. And I just go back and forth. Of course I believe in ghosts. Okay. Yeah, so people make fun of me for this. So I was a kid, I was living in Inglewood, California. Okay. I had a wall of stuffed animals. I'm maybe 5, 6 years old. I shared a room with my big sister. I woke up in the middle of the night. Yes, I was awake. In that amalgamation of fuzzies, 2 pandas. Loved them. Yeah. When I woke up, I saw one had a cookie sheet, one had a knife, and one of them said, "We're gonna kill you and we're gonna eat you."
We're gonna kill you and we're gonna eat you.
That actually happened. I snuck out of the bed on the other side, ran to the bathroom. My dad was in there shaving. He told me to go back to bed. I could not. I had him get rid of the pandas. I found them in the closet weeks later. I said, no, I cannot do it. I had them burn the pandas. And they wouldn't do that on their own. They were clearly possessed. Yeah. Hence why I believe ghosts are real. You think we just die? No. Stuff happens. We don't understand it, but ghosts are here. We just cannot perceive them. This is the best movie ever made. Well, this, Mortal Kombat and Hackers, but this is the greatest story of a father-son relationship ever told. A Goofy movie, I was so excited when it was coming out. I don't know why, I think I was a big Goof Troop kid. It was coming out like a Wednesday or a Thursday, I think, and I begged my mom, I said, please, can I go see it? Can I skip school and go see it? She said, no, you're not skipping school to see a movie. Weeks I asked. Wake up that day, she goes, you ready to go to school? I said, yeah, sure. She goes, well, you're not going to school, we're going to the movies. And we went to pick up my best friend and we went to see a Goofy movie and I lost my mind. The music is incredible. Roxanne and Max, so good. Goofy did such a great job. Everyone in this movie, every voice actor, every animator, every person who put things together, bless you. Because this is the best animated and non-animated film ever made. Pizza Hut stuffed crust pizza with pepperoni and bacon, slathered in Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce. Breyer's chocolate ice cream, a bag of Cool Ranch Doritos crushed up, poured inside the bowl of ice cream, stirred and mixed up. People think that it's gross, but it's salty and sweet and crunchy. I have put this out there and people who have tried it have pinged me and they say, wow, I really didn't think that I was gonna like this. I'm not gonna steer you in the wrong direction. Trust me, I have baby taste buds. I can live off Cocoa Krispies and corn dogs for days, months if even. I don't eat vegetables because they are not good for me. And I eat things like this.
Now that's a fun chat, but there's more. Check out these other interviews and more fun stuff on Funko Fun TV.